Most great people are humble, and most people that tell you they are humble and not great are lying to you. To see what humility really means and how you can turn humility to greatness, then humbly join me on this greatness journey.
It's my acechina. I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist known as the mayor of housing.
Welcome to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my ace, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated result. And today's quote says, the completion of the word humble is service. If you are not serving, your humility is not complete. Many people confuse timidity for humility. Timidity is not humility, and most times poverty makes timidity look like humility. Without service, humility is incomplete. The most complete sentence in humility is your humble service. So if you're not serving, you're not humble. And it was Zig Ziglar that said, service to many leads to greatness. So if you serve, you are humble enough to be a servant. That's why you're serving. Most people cannot serve because they are too proud and they want to be a master. But the true riches and true wealth is in service. And humility is humbling yourself to be a servant, to serve the many, to lead to greatness. And not just greatness, but serving the many leads to great wealth. And there are 6 places and 6 people you need to serve for you to become rich. The first is service to your family. Charity begins at home. So if you don't serve your family, whether you're a child serving your parents, your husband serving your spouse, you are a spouse serving your spouse, or you are a parent serving your children, or you are a sibling serving a sibling. Charity begins at home. You must serve at home. The things you do at home are the basics of your greatness. The chores done at home, the honors done at home, the work done at home, the provision done at home, the protection done at home. All these services shows the foundation of whether you are ready for greatness or not. The second is service to your school. Many students exploit their schools, but very few students serve their schools in capacities that remains with them even when they leave school. Because when you're serving your school, you're actually building the foundation and the stepping stone for your greatness. And that's why most people that were able to lead very well in school end up becoming leaders in the society, because they built the foundation for greatness through service to your school. The third is service to your employer. This is what separates employees that become rich and employees that are perpetually tied to employment and never reach and are one sack away from poverty. Employees that only work for their salary remain employees. Employees that go beyond their salary and serve their employer and serve their company and look for things outside their job description that will serve the company in a way that the company will be better because they served. They end up becoming great. And that's how I became great. My former company, real estate company, Lifestyle Hub, I served as if my life depended on it. And it was people noticing how I served there that created the springboard for me to launch the mayor of housing. The fourth is service to your customer. This is the one that will determine if you are immediately going to be rich or immediately going to be poor. Selling to your customers leads to immediate income. Serving your customer leads to permanent income. If you want your customers to keep coming back and back again, learn to serve them beyond what you sold them. Only people that are short-sighted sell to their customers. Those of us that are long-sighted not only serve our customers, but we serve them so well that they know they are their kings and they are delighted with our services, and they keep coming and bringing their other friends to come and buy again, because repeat business is the real business of business. Number 5 is service to your community. Our society becomes richer when people serve the community, and our society becomes more degenerated and deranged when people exploit our communities. The world is a better place when we serve our communities, and the world becomes a terrible place when we exploit our communities. And it must not be your village community, your WhatsApp community, your business community, your social community, your religious community. any community you find yourself in, just like John F. Kennedy said, you shouldn't ask what America can do for you, rather ask what you can do for America. Any community you find yourself in, don't ask what the community can do for you. Ask, what can I do to this community? And your contribution to your community is your greatest base of greatness. And the last but not the least is service to God. Many people believe in God and believe we were created by God. But even those that don't believe in God believe in the Big Bang theory or one universal theory of evolution. So service to the universe if you don't believe in God. Service to God that created you if you believe in God. Because God creating you is His gift to you. How you give Him service is your gift to God. And the greatest service is not serving God whom you cannot see, but serving man who you can see. What does God ask you to do to your fellow man? And the greatest service is love. God expects you to love your fellow man, care for your fellow man, be hospitable to your fellow man, be nice to your fellow man, and you'll be serving God. So service to God is the greatest proof of greatness and is one of the most rewarding services in the world that ensures exponential financial rewards that you cannot calculate. Because when you do service to your family can only reward you with limited money. When you do service to your school can only reward you with limited money. When you do service to your employer can only reward you with limited money. When you do service to your customers can only reward you with limited money. When you do service to your community can only reward you with limited money. But when you do service to God, God's money is unlimited. And God can give you that which money cannot buy. So, service to all these people will not only make you great, it will make you rich. Because our quote for the day says, the completion of the word humble is service. If you are not serving, your humility is not complete. So, you must learn to serve your family, your school, your employer, your customers, your community, and God Himself. Tell me in the comments below, which of these services did you not know holds exponential reward that you've not been doing, that with this you start doing? The one that I had an epiphany in, growing up, I always served my family, I served my school, I served my employee. But the one I recently had an epiphany in is the community. I've always served God, but I never used to serve the community because I thought it was the responsibility of the government. But I found out that government cannot do everything, and we are the micro government of our micro community. So I stopped depending on the government and I started serving every community I find myself in the best way I can. And that has not only established my greatness, but it's giving me this sense of fulfillment, of goodwill that can come from no other thing. So I would like to know which of these services you didn't know was important and that leads to greatness. And if you have any excuse why you shouldn't serve, you're right. And to see the hidden cost of believing your own excuses, click on this video above and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, it is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional and I deeply love and appreciate you. Hey, Lele, don't just watch to learn. Watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.